Boris Johnson's leadership of the Conservatives is in crisis as the latest election forecast polls showed his support is plummeting in the wake of the sleaze scandal. Support for the Conservatives has plummeted in recent weeks as the Prime Minister's reputation takes a downturn over his handling of the sleaze scandal. Boris Johnson has been widely criticised for his handling of the crisis, which Labour has looked to capitalise on, and it seems they've been successful as the latest polls show Keir Starmer's party in the lead. According to the latest Savanta.com poll, Labour has taken a 6-point lead over the Conservatives. Until this week, Keir Starmer's party trailed firmly behind Boris Johnson's, but the row over Conservative MPs taking second jobs has seriously damaged the government's popularity. The survey, conducted on November 11, reveals the true extent of public hostility towards the Prime Minister's handling of the crisis, which has been dubbed the sleaze scandal. The survey, commissioned by the Daily Mail, shows a staggering 40% of Brits would vote for Labour in an election today, in comparison to the 34% who said they would vote Conservative. The survey marks a huge shift in public opinion, as pollsters gave the Conservatives a clear lead over any opposition last week. The Savanta.com poll for November 5 to 7 found 38% said they would vote for the Tories compared to 35% who said they would vote for Labour. Support for Mr. Johnson's has been steadily dropping this week. Redfield and Wilton's poll on November 10 gave Labour a 2-point lead and YouGov's poll on November 11 put both parties level on 35%. What is the sleaze scandal? It's not uncommon for MPs across all political parties to have second jobs, but it's the Tories who are predominantly being scrutinised over the recent Owen Paterson crisis. The PM attempted to let a Conservative MP, Owen Paterson, avoid a 30-day suspension for breaching the Commons lobbying rules. Although Mr. Paterson later resigned, the government has faced a wave of further accusations of sleaze. Most recently, Tory MPs have come under fire for holding a number of well-paid second jobs. The most notable example is MP Geoffrey Cox, who has earned almost £1 million working in the British Virgin Islands. It's these allegations of sleaze that have been attributed to the Conservatives' sudden fall from grace. According to YouGov, a whopping 2/3 of Britons now believe the Conservatives are very sleazy. Despite this, the PM remains confident his party won't be punished by voters in the 2 upcoming by-elections. But others within his party don't appear to share the PM's optimism. MP James Sutherland said, "The left are not in government, they want to be in government, and they're looking for weakness. And I think in many ways, what has happened over the last week or so has provided that opportunity for them."